Off play action, he's looking to throw. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Nice catch made along the sideline. He does just get the foot down. So now it's 3rd and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. It's 4th down and a long way to go, but they're going to go for it. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on 4th and very long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Fourth down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go. And the quarterback dropping back. Here's the throw deep downfield. He's got it inside the 10. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
And the Tigers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the 2nd and 3rd-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Line for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And that run produces a decent gain.
Hey, the defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big 3rd down coming up.
After a long drive, it's a 3rd down. Is it a touchdown or a field goal? This is a 4-point play. And he drops back in the gun. Looking for 6. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Oh, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
So they'll bring in the jumbo formation as they try for the 2-point conversion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. But a huge collision blow delivered there by the linebacker. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Bringing pressure. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Gators will kick this deep to begin the second half. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he'll fling this one deep down the middle. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Going the other way, can they stop him? Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
Boy, great play here by a Clemson defender. Makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game. And he's able to do that right here.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And the pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt.
He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Finds his target, and it's complete. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Tries to get it to the running back. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pass rush closing in. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And the protection breaks down yet again, another sack.
Boy, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line from the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do, and Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship, and we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards.
Okay, ready?
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Here's a shot toward the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And they've got him a sack to end the drive. What a play by this defense.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off and try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Boy, the slant is so tough to defend, especially with a quarterback that has the good timing with a wide receiver and a receiver that's got speed and knows what to do with the ball in his hands after the catch. Here's a great example of that.
And looking to throw now on first down. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Gators. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And the returner will be brought down. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First down. Looking to throw the football. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The pass ball is incomplete. They could not hook up on the final play of the third quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on third down and long, trying to pick up the first down, but look at the scoreboard. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. Smart play would have been to keep running the football, work the clock, force them to use their timeouts. Now at fourth down and long with the lead, tough decision here. I think you got to punt it away.
And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs during the late stages of this game.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
It's first and goal in 4-down territory. They need a touchdown and a PAT to take the lead. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Ball back at the 6 for second and goal after that loss. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. Spot in the natty at stake. This defense is being shredded. Kirk, what can we do differently to stop this guy?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I would just keep trying to come up with double coverage or blitzing, something to try to slow down not just the receiver, but kind of pressure the quarterback. But right now, the receiver's just in a zone. Sometimes you get into that spot, and it's so hard to get you out of it. I mean, if I were this quarterback, keep throwing him the rock.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he stopped short. Big play by the defense to keep this a 5-point game in the fourth quarter. Now they get set to kick it away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Now it's 2nd down here. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. He's escaping the pocket now. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Can he take it all the way? And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and throws the interception.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in 4th down in their territory and got stopped. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he slings this pass over the middle. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
You don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the 1st down. And the sophomore making an impact play.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover for those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Oh, and it's incomplete, and the drive ends right there.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Tackle made after just a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
defense in a split backfield now. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Interesting call here, Chris, with this screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Here we go now. A crucial play for both sides. They'll set up at 3rd and 4. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Going the other way. Can they catch him? Bulldozing his way through those tackles. Finally able to take him down, but that's a great return after the pick.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, they're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
Fights through the tackler. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You see, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Can't get it away. The defense has got away. Huge stop at this stage of the game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Rolling the dice a bit. Up 1 possession and going for it on 4th down. Looking to throw for the first down. Quick throw to his receiver. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
I mean, I hate to second guess here, but why in the world with this lead wouldn't you just punt the ball away and allow your defense to ice this football game? This now gives this offense great field position and a chance to really take advantage of it.
And the Gators offense retakes the field. And it comes down to this. They need a touchdown. They've got some time to work with. How aggressive will they be? Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. First down here for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That core quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your core quarterback a chance.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Inside the 35-yard line. Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
Man, I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
Touchdown, Gators. To take the lead in the final minute.
I I've been watching this guy all year, Chris. How fitting with the game on the line. In the biggest stage of the year in the playoff, they go to him late in the game to take the lead. Great catch, great job of running into the end zone. Now you're up 2. Which way will the head coach go here? The simple way, the extra point to go up 3, or potentially go for 2 here?
Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The offense will set up now for the 2-point conversion, trying to extend the lead to 3 points. Another delay of game penalty. What in the world is going on with this offense? Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Coach deciding to keep the offense out there, go for a 2-point conversion and extend the lead to 3. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he stopped short. The defense makes a play. And now in the 4th quarter, it's still a 1-point game. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Extending the play now. Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. Looks to the left, pass caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a 1st down.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch, does get the foot down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Touchdown, Tigers. They have jumped in front in the final minute. But Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. Some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So they'll try for the two-point conversion using the jumbo formation. Play action fake, looking to throw. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he doesn't make it. The run is stopped short, so the lead remains 5 here in the fourth. So after taking the lead, they'll kick it away and hope the defense can just hang on for a few more seconds. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Send the back in motion. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. They've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. So the quarterback lost track of where he was. He was all the way beyond the line of scrimmage before throwing that pass. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.